Let's do Isaac's Awakening. Because I think I know the starting items for this run. Yeah. You have like a sword. Whoa, that's cool. Also, does that say that this run goes to Mother? That sucks, because I have fought Mother like once. So I do not know how to fight her at all. Learning experience. Learning experience. Although, I played a fair amount of Forgotten, so this just seems like more powerful Forgotten. I assume, by the way, that there'll be no item rooms. There typically isn't item rooms on challenge runs, so... I might as well look around first. We have Curse of the Unknown, but still worth a look. Ooh, I wonder how good that tier is that fires out. If it just does my damage, or if it does, like, more closely related to the sword's damage. I shouldn't have picked that up. I guess Devil Deals and Angel Deals will probably be what I would want to get. I'm willing to go in here, actually. It's a shame, but it's a risk I think it was worth taking. So, because by the way, the reason I say that the chances of me getting a Devil Dealer or not Devil Dealer, a item room are nothing is because although there's an icon on the left that says there's like a trophy crossed out, that doesn't mean that you can't get item rooms. It just means that you can't get achievements. So, like, even if I hadn't beat Mother as Isaac, he's the only character I have beaten Mother as, even if I hadn't beat Mother as Isaac, doing this run wouldn't unlock that unlock. This floor is pretty big for not having item rooms, or for presumably not having item rooms. Yeah, I'll forget that I have Mom's Ring and waste a bomb. Although it's saying that. I'm not sure how much you can waste a bomb when you have Mom's Ring. Might as well do that. I guess maybe secret rooms would be even better than normal, because they have a chance to have items in normally. But although without being able to see my map, it's significantly harder to know where the thing is. I don't think the donation machine's in here either. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we had some red hearts on the ground, I think, back here? Question mark? Yeah. Oh yeah, the same room I got the rotten heart out of course. I'm thinking that most of the first floor bosses will probably be really easy. Also, I'm assuming that the spin is probably really good, right? That didn't seem too useful. Evil range. I don't know if range affects this. I know that it technically affects your attack if you're the Forgotten with his bone club, but I don't know if it affects other melee related items, you know? Dross 1. I might just go for... I didn't even see what hit me. Oh, they walked into my fire. I also haven't done much of the old path stuff, so I might end up taking a lot more damage in here because I don't know the enemy patterns. Tarot card, or cloth rather, is pretty nice. Especially compared to other items I've seen in the shop so far. Honestly, being able to attack so quickly, I think you can literally attack like as fast as you can click, but I don't know if it actually does damage. Like, I don't know if it's damage actually scales. That sucks. That was an exploding enemy. Didn't know that. That enemy has awful attack. I think that Trinity Shield is meant to block attacks in front of you, but I've never really thought it was a very good item. So maybe I'm just being harsh on an item I don't use very often, or maybe it is truly a bad item. Okay, this enemy I fought. I say, and then proceed to look at it. I'm assuming strength doubled with Terracloth just does the same as what it normally does, but twice. So it gives you 2 damage up, and then also gives you also gives you 2 hearts. Normally gives you 1 heart. Okay, didn't get anything out of that. A double deal. Wise, that is. Do we want to go back? Do we want to go back? Do we want to go back? I think the answer is no, right? We don't want the Temperance card over the Strength card, at least. So, not worth it as far as my brain comprehends. Don't want to do anything to you. I wanted to see if I could pick him up, and I was willing to risk a bomb for it. Oh, I just realized I have to go to the the mirror room, right? If I'm trying to fight Mother, I have to do that? Don't know. Like I mentioned, I've not done much old path stuff, so perks. Happy to know it's in the rotation, I suppose. So that pains me greatly. That doesn't. But that means that there was item rooms and I just didn't look hard enough. Are you kidding me? Unless they only show up on like these floors. I wonder what happens if you attack that. If you just lose, like, if you just die or what? Because if you break that, you can't go into the mirror dimension. You need to go to the mirror dimension to fight Mother. So we're looking for a white fire now. Wasn't in there. That's where the bomb beggar is. My game froze. Tell you what, getting Hierophant with Terracloth is pretty sick. So we're gonna do the whole floor first, and then we'll, like I said, presumably we'll know where the white fire is by then. It's in this room. This is the white fire. Also, we have petrified poops. We might be breaking all these poops. It's a shame to only get one thing. But it's irksome that I didn't go to the item room on the first or second floor if this is the case. But I suppose it could be that they only give you a few. Addicted, that's fine. That's literally nothing as far as I'm aware. What are you? I should have watched the intro because I know I fought you before. But you died pretty easily, so I'm willing to forget about you. Flight is nice. Yeah, a lot of the pit, I'm willing to take it. It won't affect me when I get to the actual mirror room. Mirror room? What am I saying? It won't affect me when I get to the key piece room. So basically, the way that the Mother fight goes is, to get to the Mother fight at least, you have to walk into those white fires, turns into the Lost. You walk in this mirror, come out in the mirror dimension, and then in your item room will be a... I don't know why I didn't expect that to do something. In your item room will be a key piece. And then I believe that when you go back through, you're not... Oh, I thought you were still the Lost when you come back here. That's fine. We also go to our... Let's go to the secret room, but that's not what this room is. Cursed room. Okay, happy that. Flight matters less when you have a melee weapon, because I think you can technically use your sword or bone club, if you've forgotten, to grab items from across the room. Like, across barriers. So, technically it's not super useful, but not being affected by creep and things like that is always nice to have. I thought that's what that was. So that's a super secret tinted rock, or a super tinted rock, or whatever they're called. They require 2 bombs to do. That's the first time I've ever seen one. Also on this floor we want to be fully searching it just to see if there are item rooms and I did miss them, or if there wasn't item rooms and I didn't miss them, I suppose. Okay, I don't know why the first one didn't pop like that, but happy to know that they do that. I don't know. It has like I think it has a literally 4 pixel wide like cross on it. Like see how these, so normal tinderbox they have like a big X where that little like thing at the tip of my sword is, but these secret ones have a little bit less. Ooh, coupon. Sure. Lovers doesn't mean much. To me, at least. Whenever I'm looking to my right, I'm looking at my phone. Briefly. Okay, so we don't need to do anything on this floor. We'll kill the boss now, might as well. Oh, we're actually pretty strong. Although, the fact that we're meleeing is making it more difficult. Yeah, I'll take Goat Head. That way we'll guarantee it. And then we're going to explore. Oh, we've cursed the maze. I didn't even notice. Coupon is within our shop, right? Is Coupon better than Mom's? Yeah, Coupon's better than Mom's ring, I think. Because I think you can use it on double deals as well, so I can save myself the health. I don't know why I thought these enemies could only attack in carbon direction. I'm mistaken, of course, because he just attacked slightly at a like 12.5 degree angle. Still want to be breaking every poop. Just thinking if I really like, so money's great because having to go to the shop and whatnot, but is there anything in a shop that would dramatically change the run? I'm just thinking. Cause like the candle items, I guess are good, but like, and having some range would be nice, I suppose. Yeah, I'm talking myself into it more than out of it, I guess, at this point. And yeah, we're not looking for anything on this run. By run, I mean floor. I don't know why. I thought this challenge would be like more extravagant. Like it's cool. Like starting with the Sacred Sword and all that. I think that's what it's called. But not so amazing. Okay, so if there's no item room connected to that room up there, then that means there's no item room full stop, which is fine. But okay, I feel vindicated because it means that there wasn't an item room on that first or second floor. Oh, I guess there has to be an item room on that previous floor, right? Because that's where the key piece shows up. That makes sense. Hit up charm, we don't have anything that works with it. I'm going to try this. Hit up charm, by the way, it makes it so that you get, I feel like if you have a tier effect that's modified by luck, it gives you the equivalent of +3 luck for that modifier's activation. But since we don't have anything, it does nothing. I played you by accident, but I might as well. That sucks dick and balls. That really is, I'm mad. And we haven't gotten any spirit hearts out of any of our poops, so... Secret room. There's no secret room there, so it must be to the left over here. Right? Yeah. Not a huge fan of that secret room. Scares me. Car battery would be nice, actually. Because that way, if we went into a secret room, or an item secret room, if we went into a double deal, and there were 2 items in there, we could use the coupon once, and it would activate and allow us to dig both items, which would be nice, obviously. Also, so no more secret rooms anymore. I don't know if planetariums can spawn on runs without did I say secret rooms again? Without item rooms. But wow, that really flew. That did not want to explode. Hey, someone else on my Steam friends is playing Binding Isaac. Hell yeah. You love to see it. This room's interesting. Crazy good for resources. Hard to complain with that. I'm not going to go to my... Okay, this is the room we need to be looking out for. I think technically you can get out of it with 2 bombs. but the way you're meant to do it is there are buttons placed around the level that you're meant to press. There's the second one. I think it's 4, maybe 3. I think it makes like the secret room noise when you finish off. So killing your friendly enemies. Game. I don't know if there's like a limiter on where they can spawn. Like I don't know if it could have technically been in that sacrifice room, for example. That's why I checked. Alright, music. Piping up suddenly. One plus one's good, humbling bundle. I found pills, useless. No spirit hearts either. They're being awfully stingy with them. So we want to kill our boss as well. Might as well kill him first, that is. Yeah, that's the thing opened. You're an interesting boss. I actually quite like. I forget your name. It's something like Mr. Tough or something silly like that, but... Can't damage you with my sword either. Stay still so I can bomb you. Ow. Gonna say thankfully we have go ahead, so we'll get an item room no matter what, but it actually doesn't matter because we have Spirit Hearts exclusively, so never mind, we can now afford something. Yeah, I think I can. I think. Ah, it doesn't matter. No, why must you curse me like this, game? That's so mean. They were like, "We'll give you Brimstone, but you can't use it." I suppose I'm only one item away from having Leviathan, but okay, I'll no longer be able to fly when I'm in here. Oh, I just have normal tears. I don't even get my Trinity Shield and Sacred Sword. That's pretty cruel. And it has been a long time since I've done this, and I have not done it many times either. So we'll just have our fingers crossed that this doesn't end up with us dying, I suppose, because it very much could do. Okay. Game face on. Oh, that didn't blow up fully. That sucks. Okay, Petrified Poop doesn't matter in this situation, it seems. Takes it away from me. Don't know why. I can't think of any trinket that would have a tangible effect in this fight. Okay, that was easy. I was like holding my breath practically so I could get out of that alive, but they didn't want to give me a challenge for some reason. Ah, this will be a bit more of a challenge. Oh wait, why am I why am I persisting? Okay, if I can help it, I want to get hit as little as possible, if at all, from now on. Okay, that's us out. We don't get to keep. I say keep as if there's anything, and we don't get to use Brimstone still. We're still just stuck on sorting. That was worth it. We don't use our strength card either, our double strength card. So, worth holding on to that. I'm also going to check this one room down here, because I think it's the last room, and if we can get item rooms, and I just don't get it because I'm being dumb and like trying to go fast, then I would never forgive myself. We might as well go to our secret room, which is, I think, can only spawn in one place, and it's right here. I don't think it could possibly be anywhere else. Okay. Was there anything in our shop? Was this the one that had Sharp Plug in it? I think it was. We don't want Sharp Plug. Just lets you use your health to charge something when you're empty. Not a good item. Well, I mean, it has its situational advantages, but not a good item as far as this run and our usefulness is concerned. Now that I had that bloody double secret rock on this run, I'm like concerned that I'm going to be missing some because they're hard to spot. These enemies I greatly dislike because they're so annoying. I'm going to try this. Never mind. Oh, I can fly. What am I doing? I was still in the weird mom fight mentality of no items, can't fly. Ooh, you could have been bad. Glad to see it. Because of the darkness, I have to be extra careful not to miss a tinted rock. So we have so many bombs, I might as well use some of them to maybe get a spirit heart or two out of these fires throughout the floor. There's one. Sure, luck down. Didn't matter, I had nothing going for luck anyway. But now we need to find the red heart. We do still have a shop, so we need to be slightly more prudent. We still have one more floor, so... Oh, Siren. I don't think I have anything you can take from me. Oh, you can take Mom's, like, the key pieces from me? What? And it hurts when you hit me with it, but not when I use it on you? That's mean. Box. Blow up your head, because why not? What makes you larger? Dislike. And we want to keep the strength card. We don't have anything to sacrifice. Might as well. Excuse me. And we want to go to the shop because we have 35 cents. Oh. Blimey. There is a trap room here with garbage in it, so we will not bother. Also, just because there's 4, I'm going to use a bomb on each of them. Because chance of me getting a black heart are decent. There we go. I can't remember if it was on this run in this challenge or if it was on a different run, not in this challenge, where I got the shop key. It's pretty lucky. Man. If I don't lose in the mom fight, I would be amazed, to be honest. More money? Okay. Jesus. I wonder if that room's guaranteed to have items in it. Why, thank you, Raven. That was a crazy room. Tears up and a quarter. Our tears are 5, which is the max, but we also haven't gotten a single damage upgrade. So. Although in saying that, I actually think that the sword does more than what it lets on. Mom's box. Child leash is not good. I think I'm willing to hang on to not the leash, but hang on to the mom's box instead of the coupon. I think it's a worthy trade in air quotes, because it's not really worth it. Wow, we've been getting really lucky with these blackouts out of the secret rooms. By secret rooms, I do of course mean curse rooms. Like I said, might as well blow up all these fires in hopes of getting some health. Definitely worth it. And now we have one more shop, I think, before the ultimate fight. Second secret room's probably here. Just kidding, it's probably doesn't exist. I haven't found it, so that means it mustn't exist. Oh wait, no, there's another floor, isn't there? I forgot you do this fight, and then this floor, excuse me, and then you go and do the corpse. What a weird room. It's a shame. The Eternal Heart's nice, but it's a shame that I got flied out of that when I spent 2 red hearts on it a few floors ago. Oh well. We now have the 2 Angel and Devil Deal items that give you just flight. Experimental Pill. Speed down. I don't think it matters much in the mom fight. The mother fight, excuse me. Technically not a mom fight, so. I don't know why you would ever charge up with this bloody Sacred Sword. I don't know what Fishhead does. I think it, in my head it makes it so that you get more flies from fly sources, but I don't think I have any fly sources, so... So I'm not sure it actually has any use whatsoever for me, but I'm willing to hang on to it just in case. You never know. Not that I'll get a source of flies, but just in case it does something else. They did pretty well. I was sort of had my fingers crossed that that would help, and it did. I think they made it so that you no longer get your Eternal Hearts taken from you from these guys. So. Oh, maybe Fisher makes so when you take damage, you don't get. Excuse me. When you take damage, you get flies. I have a lot of flies suddenly. Although my damage isn't really that high, so the actual flies themselves might not be too useful. Another double heart, that's pretty lucky. So we want to go to our shop because we have all the money in the world. Ow. Oh, and I petrified. Never mind, I am fine. Having a bad time with the thing I'm doing on my phone currently. So annoying. The reason I'm having a bad time is because I'm not paying attention. Useless. How not useless is that? It's pretty useless. That's fine, shot speed doesn't matter. We have no items on that. I guess I might as well keep the strength card, right? Like, I don't need to re-roll anything, because I'm not going to get anything else after this point. Actually, the boss will drop something on it. No, the boss won't drop anything, because I forgot that you have to fight alternate Mom. I don't know why I thought that you didn't. And I have fought alternate Mom like twice, so... This is a test of how fast I can mash my arrow. Mystery item, it's breakfast. I mean, it's interesting. And then we have to fight Mom's heart. Not even Mom's, like, not even it lives, but Mom's heart. The slight knockback you get is pretty awful. I kinda hate it. I have my fingers crossed that Trinity Shield will be saving me, that's why I'm just being reckless. Look at the famine. Nah, I think I'd rather have a shed. Okay, so now we've killed Mom, as far as I'm aware. We go down to Corpse. Oh, I guess Corpse is like the womb. Okay, so there's Corpse 1 and 2. I thought that was just the Corpse. Oh well. That's fine. Lesson learned, I suppose. Don't need that just yet. That's something dire straits. Okay, that guy shoots like a projectile, which I think I can break with my tear. With my sword. Although, you can really see now just how much my damage is lacking. These enemies are soaking up my sword like a sponge. It's really hurting my ideals of maybe finishing this run. I forgot they could do that, so I was paying not much attention. Oh, you spawn those. They don't just spawn naturally. Blasting cap, don't want that. That's what that is, right? Yeah. I think blasting cap makes so that your bombs get doubled. So if you drop down one bomb, it'll drop a second free of charge. Taking a lot of damage now, which is not nice. Whoa. Okay. Purity would be nice. It's not that, but it's something. Don't really want one makes you larger. I feel like having the larger hitbox is something you don't really want, right? You want specifically a lowered hitbox so you don't get hit. Whoa, what the hell are you? Other than being kind of scary. Not good. Oh, there's a Perthra rune on the ground over here. I'm willing to spend a bit of time to go and manipulate that. A damage up. Yeah, we were just speaking about you. Luckily that's closed, so I could rearrange or reset myself in my chair. This is technically the 7th floor, so there's not going to be any. What do you call them? Shops or item rooms. This will have a corpse boss, one I've never seen before, because I've never seen any of them before. This guy sucks dick, and I hit him. And I hit him, I have to use a strength card, because otherwise I'll die. Wow, this sucks. Range up, luck down, that's fine. Ice fan pills literally doesn't matter at all. The trinkets that we have lying around are nothing. Pill up there is nothing. On we go, I guess. Things are looking a bit dicey. Not gonna lie. These little baby things are weird, kind of scary. Boogateers is nice, but I don't think it matters. Like, literally, I don't think it does anything for us at all. Assuming it has no effect on the sword in the way I'm assuming it doesn't. We have so many keys and nothing to spend them on, might as well use them on this boy. Okay, a guppy item, a bit late, but it's potential to come back to life, because this is the floor where we'll be fighting Mother. You explode, good to know. Also, worst case scenario, now that we have question marks, only friend, that's nice. We could potentially just be careful and have that thing fight for us. Also, Book of Revelations, super nice, obviously. So now I'll say it twice, it's so good. Obviously we'll have to get battery charges, but still. Hard to argue with results. Which is just about the only thing that Book of Revelations can do. Give you results. Sort of probably think I should have held off on opening that golden chest immediately because, like, giving this guy keys, but... Okay, so just giving me everything, okay. I now have maximum money. I'm willing to leave this guy alive and come back when I have keys. So I think the tower in a normal sized room is like a great way to get yourself killed, so use it here instead. We did just get 2 keys, so... What do you got? What do you got? You know, you gave me a lot, so I'm willing to forgive this transgression. This room sucks. The fact that these guys shoot, real dick move, Ed. thing is literally just Monstro that shoots these little Meat Boy boys, so... He's not as bad as I thought he was, though, apparently. I don't think I'll get a use out of this Eternal Heart. Like, I don't think it'll proc when I go into the Mom fight, of course, so... So the more damage I take, the better, basically, because then I'll just die sooner. Oh yeah, I don't have any keys, of course. I've just been giving them away to a worthy cause. Secret room could be here. It is. More money. We're already maxed on that resource. Nice one, me. That's pain and suffering and stupidity. I'm just thinking where the second secret room would be, and my guess is that it would be here. I'm incorrect. It must be attached to that large room, but I feel like the damage we'd probably end up taking from the large room is just not worth it, so. That's an extra bit of health, which is, you know, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'll do an last key. I'm willing to accept that. An extra health upgrade for going to that guy, worth it. What was the other thing in our? Because we're not going to get another charge at Book Revelations. Like it's just not happening. Because even if I do go to that other room, the chances of there being another room attached to that again are slim. Corpse book, whatever it's called. Book of the Dead. I mean, I might as well take it, right? Like, if for nothing else than for that. I didn't realize I was one away from Bookworm. I thought it was 2 away. What was the other book I had gotten? I don't know. There should be a hole in the floor. And this leads into a lovely fight with the mother. As I've mentioned, I have not fought. Ow. Trinity Shield, piece of trash item. In my humble opinion. What the hell is this? What the hell are those? They're like worm tears. God, they're really persistent. Oh god, I apparently should have saved my Book of the Dead for these guys. What the fuck? I think the only time I've ever fought Mom was oh, I came back to life though. There's so little health on the ground. I think our only hope is to find the second secret room and hope it has something decent in it. That's like the opposite of decent. It's not even good or bad, it's just nothing. Okay, so now we have 4 hits to do this. None of the trinkets on the ground are gonna make it any easier. We're not gonna get another Book of the Dead charge. So the sword, or the knife attack, excuse me. I don't know how I even dodged a little extra green bits, because they are not in a predictable pattern at all in my eyes so far. Die, grubs. Okay, Trinity Shield's dog shit. Just checking. That challenge is hard. I feel like I'll have to face Mom more before I can do that challenge. Because, goddamn.